The woman was about to kiss her husband, but unexpectedly, the man pulled out a knife and slit her throat. The woman was shocked. Yet the man showed no sign of grief. He believed he had the power to summon God. And his wife was merely an experiment. He then looked up at the sky, praying devoutly for God to bring his wife back to life.
With the grace of God in me, resurrect!
But after calling out for a long time, there was no response from God. Only then did he realize he had become a murderer, to avoid being caught. He found a secluded spot, and buried his wife's body. Later, he rode home in a car with another couple, but he didn't know that. The couple were sadistic killers. Their methods were brutal. First, they would photograph their victims naked, and then they would torture and kill them. At the right moment, the man pulled out a gun and threatened Roy to strip. Roy refused. To atone, he asked the man to kill him. Growing impatient, the man granted his wish. Roy's daughter also became an orphan. She was taken in by her uncle. Her uncle had a son as well, and under their uncle's care, both children grew up healthy and strong. 10 years later, they were both adults. One day, a young pastor arrived at the church. He quickly gained the admiration of the congregation. Anna was among them. He took Anna to a secluded area and lured her into removing her clothes, believing she had found true love. Anna gave herself to him. After that, Anna would visit the pastor whenever she had the chance. A few months later, Anna discovered she was pregnant. She confronted the pastor, asking him to take responsibility, but the pastor denied that anything had happened between them. To stop Anna from pursuing him, he used his sermons at the church to subtly label her as a promiscuous woman. Heartbroken, Anna left the church and chose to take her own life. By the time Peter discovered her, she was already dead. Peter knew his sister wouldn't take her own life lightly. There had to be more to her death. Through the police, he learned that Anna had been pregnant. Peter immediately thought that his sister had been close to the pastor recently. Over the next few days, he began to follow the pastor. Through observation, he discovered that the pastor often used his position to deceive girls into going to secluded areas to have sex. Determined to avenge his sister, he bought a gun and said goodbye to his family. He went to the church to confront the pastor. Faced with the threat of death, the pastor confessed to his crimes. Peter didn't hesitate any longer and shot the pastor dead. He then buried the gun under a tree, ready to leave this sorrowful place and start a new life.